These are going to be the box office predictions from January 20th to the 22nd. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have it picture because there's only 2 movies being released this weekend. But how did I do last weekend? I'm still a stubborn SOB. Alright, so when looking at the new releases coming out on the 20th, we kind of have a sequel-esque to Searching called Missing. The same style of filmmaking. I'm not going to calling it a sequel is a little bit of a lie, but we still have that coming out. And then we have an anime movie called Once I Turn Into Slime or something. It's a slime movie, so I don't know what that's going to do. I would honestly say it's going to be about the $3 million range, but let's talk about how I did last weekend. And I was close. I got 2 of them switched. And because no one saw Puss in Boots being in the plus like 6.8% higher than last weekend. Puss in Boots is fantastic right now. So number 5 was point I was expecting. 7 million, did 10.2. Pretty solid for a movie like this. Gerard Butler kind of has that power of like, having the fun action R-rated movies and having people go to the theaters. So I was 3 million off basically. Puss in Boots, I was expecting that to be number 4. It was actually number 3. I was expecting 9.9, 14.4. Like I said, that did better. It was plus from last weekend. Bonkers. And that is not including MLK Wednesday. Number 3, I thought it was going to be Man Called Otto. It was actually number 4. I was thinking 10.5. It did 12.8. Better than I thought. It's going to hold strong. This movie is going to hold strong as well. Number 2 was Megan. I was expecting 13.1. This only dropped 40% with 18.3. I'm shocked. I'm not on the Megan train, not the biggest fan of it, so stubbornness. Number 1, of course, was Avatar. I was thinking 30.2. It was 32.8. Solid hold overall for that one. I think it was a 28% drop. But let's talk about this top 5. And I think this top 5 is going to be different for everyone. I checked on Gold Derby. It is bonkers from what I'm doing to what the odds are. So let's see if I'm right. Number 5, I am going with Missing with 8 million. Why am I going with that? When Searching came out in August, end of August, Labor Day weekend, it did 6.5, not including that Monday. So that's why I'm going with 8 million. I think it will have the same amount of, money going towards it. Can it go higher to like 12 million? Absolutely. I can see this going to the 12 to 15 range, but I'm judging this off Searching. And that one, like I said, had good reviews, only did 6.5. So that's why I'm Missing. I'm going with 8.0. Number 4, I'm going with The Man Called Otto. I'm going with a $9 million drop. I'm going with such a small drop. That is like a 20 to 25% drop. And I think I could be wrong. I think go up to the 10 millions. Like I said, this weekend is going to be a crapshoot of what is actually going to hold or not. And since I do these on a Tuesday and it was a 3-day weekend, I don't know what Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to show for this. Number 3, I'm going with Megan with 11 million. I do think Megan and Missing might collide with each other or have a conflict. That's why I'm going with 11 million. I'm going with another 40% drop. Can I see it go lower? Absolutely. So, like I said, I'm guessing right now. Number 2, Puss in Boots. Listen, look at the drop percentages for Puss in Boots from Christmas. Doesn't drop. 19% drop. Goes back up 6%. Why would I expect anything more than a 20% drop max for the weekend? And with that puts it at 11.4. So with that, even being on Vudu, it is still making that type of money. So that's why I think Puss in Boots has a chance to go up to the number 2 spot. Of course, number 1 is going to be Avatar. I'm going with 23.8 on that one. So with this one, literally 5 through 2 can be in any order, in my opinion. I'm expecting minuscule drops. And for all I know, Missing is going to be a huge hit and could hit that $15 range and just completely messes up my order. But let's keep with what we have. And here's the recap. Number 5, Missing with 8 million. Number 4, A Man Called Otto with 9 million. Number 3, Megan with 11 million. 2, Puss in Boots, 11.4 million. And number 1, Avatar with 23.8. Chase Doc with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing is Booftopia. You Booftonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And seriously, I'm just throwing the dice. Am I going to roll the 7? I'm going to roll a good number like Yo 11. Let's find out.